It's your friendly neighborhood physics teacher here, and we're going to talk about the toy demo. Yay! So this is actually one of the easier ones of the stations. Now, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to look at the teeth, and we're going to crank the teeth. Now all I'm doing is I'm feeling to see like, okay, so I cranked it until it like really wouldn't stop anymore. It wouldn't really go anymore. And then we're going to get the Pokeball out of the way. We're going to put it on the floor and see what happens. Or on the table and see what happens. Okay. So it goes eventually. I mean, yes, I can get it started going again if I poke at it, but not really to an extent. So that's the teeth. The Pokeball is very similar. You just take it, you pull it back, so you kind of hear that, and then you let it, and you let it go. And it will go for a while. But I just didn't want it to drop off the table. So now let's talk about what type of energies is happening. I'm again going to disappear. Ba-doop. Maybe I'm going to disappear. There we go. And we can talk about the different energies. So again, we're going to think about what's happening at the beginning, what's happening in the middle, and what's happening at the end. So the best thing to think about is cranking. So what are we doing when we crank or when we pull back? We're adding elastic potential energy. Since we're cranking, because there's springs in there. So basically you're pulling back the spring, and that's going to be max kinetic energy. Now, as soon as I let go, it's going to take that max kinetic energy. It's taking that max kinetic energy, and it's taking that max kinetic energy, and it's converting it into kinetic because it's starting to move. But it's slowing down eventually. So we have some type of work due to friction. Now that could be the table, that could be the mechanisms inside, but that energy is being converted into kinetic. So it helps with the motion, but work is also being taken away for all of them, because eventually the ball would stop moving, the teeth did stop moving, and so that becomes our equation. So it's an automatic open system because of the friction of the mechanism / the friction on the table. So that's about it to do with that one. Again, when you write your paragraph, make sure why is there elastic? Why is it elastic getting converted into kinetic? And where's the friction coming from? That one's a pretty simple one. If you have any questions, please ask. Remember, you're loved and appreciated. Have a wonderful day. Bye.